Welcome to the Southern Oracles Tarot. I'm the Childlike Empress.
And I'm Yarn.
This reading is for Aquarius, Aqua lovers, for April 2019. This is a love reading, Aquarius, but keep in mind it is still general, which means
that it may or may not resonate.
That's right. So just to give you a heads up, this is how we do it. We shuffle the cards to save time. We also discuss the cards so that we maintain the utmost quality of clarity. Sometimes we agree.
Sometimes we don't.
Either way, you're going to get a great reading. The way that it works here, the way the spread is laid out, this is your head space, meaning what you think, your perspective on things, heart space, how you feel about the situation, and then your foot space, meaning what you're going to do about it or what motivates you to do something. This is the past column, present column, and the future column. Your outcome card is right here. And then we've got 5 oracles to kind of give us an overall. Usually we do 4, but for some reason 5 kept coming out. I got 1, and then 3 popped out on me. So I was like, oh, 5 is the number this week. So you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is opportunity. Can you see that?
It isn't.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is obviously love. We've got the 8 of Wands, which is travel. We've got the 6 of Swords, which is calm. And then we've got the Justice card, which is balance.
Okay, so before we begin, I'm just going to throw out the signs because I know you guys like it. We've got the Knight of Swords, which is air energy.
Aquarius, Libra, Gemini.
We have the Taurus card,
Hierophant,
which is a Hierophant. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the King of Cups. We have the Tower, which is more Scorpio energy, but can also, it's Uranus and Scorpio. So it could be an Aquarius. Could be an Aqua. There you go. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer. And the Queen of Swords just is more Swords energy.
This is Justice.
Oh, it's Justice, which is a Libra.
You got the Page of Pentacles twice, so more Earth energy. It could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I think it's basically saying we got the Page of Pentacles, and they were clarifying it to let us know that in this case it means opportunity. And that's pretty much it for your characters. But let's just say that you've got Cancer and Scorpio represented twice, and perhaps Taurus represented only 3 times. Yeah. Only because we've got the Earth energy 3 times, okay? I think that's it as far as people are concerned. Knight of Swords, did we get him? Yeah, we got him already. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe Libra came in again.
But I just wanted to point out, because I'm just saying this just right now really quick, because again, this is Uranus in Scorpio, which could be an Aquarius. And I also see with this Chariot card, I'm seeing a bunch of stars. So which, you know, the star card is also Aquarius.
Right. So another thing that points to is that this reading is very heavily about you. You play a major role in how this is going to turn out. Whatever decision you make can lead to you going towards your happiness or not, because you've got a decision card and a sort of indecision. Just basically just a decision. Mulling over a decision
because
very heavily.
That's at the center of the heart of this reading is.
Right. So
you're trying to figure out what path you want to take. Okay.
It rests with you. It really, really does. Whether you're going to go forward into something, I think that's going to be really beautiful for you. Okay, Aquarius. In your headspace, you have the Knight of Swords, you have got the Hierophant, and you have got the 9 of Wands. Obviously, somebody came back, and I know everybody's tired of people coming back, but that's what the card represents when I see it. With the Knight of Swords, somebody rushing back in. Maybe they rushed out. I don't know. It doesn't say. It could have been because of a heavy breakup, because this is the foot space with the Tower. It could have been because of a breakup, but this person rushed back in, and they want to be with you. And I don't mean in like a light, I don't mean in a Knight of Wands kind of way where they like just want to be with you. This person wants Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant means somebody has a certain viewpoint about something, and there's this kind of like that fixed energy with Taurus.
Yeah, and we can also see with the clarifiers, it's the wife and the kids and the reunion and the house. The clarifier comes out as a straight up, basically marriage.
Hierophant literally clarified reunion, so that's why I knew it was somebody who came back. Okay, it wasn't somebody who. It's not a union, it's a reunion, okay? You're reuniting with somebody who wants to be married to you. They want the house, they want the kids, they want to be with you.
I'm hearing this song Reunited and it feels so good.
Yes, this person is sure. But when I say they rushed in, they may not have seemed like they didn't run, but it was like they came out of nowhere. And they were like, I want to be with you again. I want to be married. I want to live with you. I want you to live with me. I feel like almost like they want you guys to get elope. They want you to elope or something. I say that because they want the wife, the kids, the marriage. But with the Knight of Swords, that's a quick way of doing things. So with commitment and then with that speed, I think it's almost like they want you to get married. And I say elopement, and I'll tell you why in a second. Okay. You've got the Nine of Wands, though. You are guarded against this person, but they do have that one wand in your hand, so you may be willing to give them at least one more try, that one opportunity to get things right.
Now, when I said this might have come out of the blue, because we do have this Tower card, and we have the Knight of Knight of Swords, and it's just like completely just coming out of absolutely nowhere. You may have just been dating this person for a while, or just reconnected, and they're just like, will you marry me?
Yes, will you marry me? Let's do it right this time. I just have a feeling like, especially with reunion and the way they're coming in, they're not willing to wait anymore. They want the whole shebang. They want the commitment. But because you're guarded, it does tell me that there may have been a reason why you guys broke up in the past. But now that they're back, they're very serious about you. Let's just put it like that.
Now, your reservation could be coming from family and friends.
Right.
And what they may think of the person or the situation.
Right.
Because we have here in your heart space, we have the Five of Swords. But clarifying the Five of Swords is we have
La Alegría, which is happiness with family and friends. That's the challenge, okay? We've got Gran Consolazione, consolation prize, okay? And then we've got the precious present, precious di pietra preziosa, the precious present. That is your challenge.
So
Things
for
that are
me,
dear
it's
to you.
right. But in this case, it would be the opinions of your family and friends. For me.
Their thoughts. Their thoughts about who you should be with and what you should do. I have a feeling that maybe because this person hurt you in the past, they don't have a very high opinion of this person. They don't like the person.
And again, this is in your heart space, so this is what you feel.
Yeah, you feel that they don't like this person, or they wouldn't like that you still think about this person or want to be with this person. Because if you see with their consolation prizes, they're looking towards this, towards the precious present. You know that this person is somebody that you want to be with, but I don't think that you would like the problems, or your family had a problem with them, because this is in the past. This happened already.
Right, and this is people you value with the consolation prize, and you definitely value their opinion.
Yeah.
Your friends and family.
And so maybe with this could have been their communication towards you. We were looking in the past column. They didn't like this person. They told you they didn't like this person. This was a challenge for y'all's relationship. Maybe that's part of the reason why you split apart.
And it also could be that the person didn't like your family and friends.
Right. It could very well be inverse. It doesn't have to be that they didn't like you. Maybe the person's family didn't like you, and that's why they left. Okay. They listened to the people who were precious to them, broke you guys apart, okay? Maybe they're best friends, whatever. It's people that they were close to, that they valued their opinions very highly, had something to do with why you guys aren't together right now. And that goes with the Tower, okay? With the Tower as the foot space. I'm going to put this over so they can see it, right? That's what broke you guys apart. These interlopers, I mean, they don't mean to be. They probably thought they were doing what was best for the person that they love, whether that's for your family or their family, okay?
Yeah, and I can see there was a lot of, with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords, it was a lot of arguments.
Yes.
And you might have had to be the one put in the middle of these arguments and fights, or they were, whatever, vice versa.
Yeah, it caused
you take it however it resonates.
Yeah, you had to battle with two swords. You might have been battling them and battling your partner, because your partner didn't like the influence, or your partner may have been battling them and battling you, and it became too much, and that's probably why you guys broke up. It was
not a lot of negative things have been exchanged. Even if the two parties didn't exchange it to each other, they've said it through you. Yes. They've said it to you.
Yep, because you're in the middle between these people's opinions and this person. So you had to fight off both of them and still be the balance we get here with the Justice card in your Oracle. You had to be the person that was in the middle, to be fair-minded and open and calm, to kind of, I guess...
Yeah, embody that Libra energy.
Yes.
Where you're seeing both sides of the story, weighing out which one is truthful, stuff like that.
Right, and also the mediator between each person, saying, oh, well, this is how my family feels and this is why, and being an advocate, and this is how he feels and this is why. And I think that if that wasn't you, it was your partner, and that was probably why you guys broke up in the past, okay?
Yeah, and it was just too much.
Yes.
It was too much.
So they may have left because of family interfering or people interfering, or you may
Right,
have left
because I
for that
don't see
reason.
any cheating necessarily in the
No,
starts.
no, it definitely was that outside influences, but not, environmental, personal. These are people
Yeah.
interfered in some way. Their opinions
Interlopers.
mattered. Interlopers were there. So now in the middle, where you guys are in your present area, your heart space, we have these challenges that you face, and you have a decision to make about whether you are going to take this Page of Pentacles, which here is definitely clarified as an opportunity. Are you going to take this chance with this person now that they are back? Whether they left because people were fighting with you or they didn't like them. There's been some type of realization with the Tower moment, because that can be also a sudden realization of something, like an epiphany, an aha moment. And maybe that's why they're back. Maybe they realized the people that were talking things about you were wrong. Or
Yeah. I was going to say, because remember that the Knight of Swords, he's the Knight in shining armor.
Right.
So these people could be people who are just don't want to see you happy,
Right.
and this person is just coming in to sort of
realize
rescue you from this sort of situation.
I mean, I see it if it's the person who went through that. Maybe they realized that the people didn't necessarily have their best interest at heart. Not that they didn't love the person, but sometimes when you have family, they don't always know what's best for you because they can only see you in one dimension. Right? You're a young kid or a teenager or whatever, and they can't see. Or maybe this person realized they didn't see how good you were for them, because now they're demanding from you to be with you. So I feel like it probably was this person who didn't understand at the time how good you were for them. They listened to other people, and now they're just like, I realize, because the Knight of Swords is also about a message of clarity. Obviously, it's a sword suit, so it's communication. It could be about clarity with that one sword. They realize that you are the right person for them and that you make them happy.
Right, and if you actually read it going this way, here they come in and here they're going.
Yeah.
With you, of course, because they come in with just the one horse and they leave with the two.
Yes. I think that, what's happening is this person fully intends. I keep saying elope. I know it comes out of nowhere, but this person, if they could, with what they want to do, they want to come in and be with you now. It's not a let's wait and see how this goes type of thing. When they say opportunity here, you got opportunity in travel. That's another reason why I think this person either wants to elope or get married without the people that were a negative influence in the past. They might want to leave those people behind, is another thing that I'm getting here, as well as you.
Yeah, it's like they're kicking the dust off their feet with this chariot.
Right.
Here.
I definitely see love and travel. To me, that's like that's somebody going away for like a destination wedding, and there's a wedding here. There's no two ways about it. Like a destination wedding and getting married without their family and friends around or something like that. That's what I see. I don't know if that's an opportunity that's been presented to you, but that's, if you are part of this group of Aquarians, that's what this person wants. So in the heart space with the Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, again, they're asking you, do you want to take this opportunity, or do you want to? I think you're stuck.
You're torn.
Yes.
You're torn. That's more of it, not so much stuck. Because he knows that stuck implies you feel like you have no other options.
Right.
With the Two of Wands, there's two separate things that you can do.
Right.
There's two separate paths you can take, and I think that you're torn between the two.
Right.
Or which one is best for you.
Right. And then with this Four of Swords being here at your foot space of motivation, it is because you feel like you are the balance. I keep getting that.
Yeah, the heavy Libra energy.
Yes, that calmness, the balance between one world and another world, and you feel like you keep those worlds stable in some way. I don't know what your requirements are for your family and friends. Maybe you're heavily involved in their lives. Maybe you're the only person they can come to. Maybe you help them financially. Maybe you're
right.
support.
And if these two people don't get along, what are you going to do?
Right. If this person is your husband or wife, exactly. How can you reconcile those two parts of your life together? One goes one way, the path splits. One goes one way and the other one goes the other way. And so here you are thinking about that split and trying to figure out, how would it work? How would it be balanced if I was to be with this person? Or if I'm not with this person, how would that affect me? Because this is about your happiness too.
Now also with the Four of Swords, remember he's taking a break and he's looking at those Three of Swords, that heartbreak.
Yes.
So you're remembering what it was like without this person as well.
Yeah.
And you kind of thinking about what it would be like without your family and friends.
And you're thinking about it with your heart covered. And so that could very well mean...
You're trying to make a logical decision.
Right. You're trying to be very logical and fair and balanced about the way you make this decision. You don't want your heart to lead you. Even though you do want to be with this person, I think. You may very well want to be with this person.
Yeah.
You're not going to be guided by your heart. You're going to remember the pain and all of the drama and problems it caused when you were with this person. All in
right, but also
anxiety.
What it felt like to be broken up.
Right.
What it might feel like, because remember, he's also a daydreamer.
Right.
What it might feel like to lose these people.
Right. Because these people may very well have been a support system, again,
right.
balance. A support system for you when you weren't with the person that you want to be with,
right.
your person. They may have been the people that helped you to stay grounded or not to fall apart or whatever, even though they had something to do with why it happened, for whatever reason. Yeah, so that's what I hear with that. Now, the third part of this is your foot space, and that's basically what you're going to do about it. I personally think you're going to break free. I know right now you're in a position where
you're thinking. You're the two of wands.
Yeah, where you're thinking and weighing it out.
Yeah.
But I think when we're talking about what you're doing, which goes across this way, especially with Uranus and Scorpio, that's a very unpredictable energy.
Yeah.
And then with the Chariot moving forward, I think that you are heavily thinking about following your heart. This is going towards love.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the Chariot, it's definitely going towards love.
And I love that the star card is represented
right.
in this Chariot card.
Right. So your dream, your hopes, your wish is to go towards love. Okay, that's what you want to do. I feel like the person is probably what you would consider King of Cups, which I always consider to be the soulmate card.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
if it's not a person who is
a water sign, right?
It could be a soulmate or somebody you're generally just in love with.
Right, like they get you on an emotional level. They just have your heart. I think that's what the King of Cups always represents. If we're not talking about just a sign, like
and it could be both. It could be a water sign who does have your heart.
Who is your soulmate,
but
right?
if it's not
and that's
a water
great
sign,
if it is. That would be great synchronicity, you know.
But if it's not, it's somebody who has your heart.
It's somebody who has your heart. They just have your heart, and both their feet are dipped in the water, so they love you too.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. They feel the same way. Not one foot is in, one foot's out. Both of his feet are in the water, which means he loves the person. This King of Cups.
Yeah, and he's all in. He's all in.
Yes, that's clear with the you got them saying he's all in, and then with the Hierophant, and they say marriage, kids in the house. This person is all in. They want the full commitment with you.
Yeah, because even with the also Delta, the man of faith.
So you've got the man of faith. You've got the Amalato. To me, that's clarifying this card right here.
Oh, well, for me, it's this one.
Well, it could be just a sickness. Yeah, it could be just you sitting here feeling heartsick, lovesick about this person. And then this Mercante is somebody who... It's kind of like the Three of Wands, where the person is waiting for their ships to come in, but not because they're longing for it, because they put something in and they're waiting for what they paid for it to arrive. So he's very much about values. That's what he is. He's about value and worth. So with the Tower card there, it could very well be you wondering if this breakup was worth it. If it was what was the point? You know what I mean? Was it worth breaking up with this person over this? Because this is above it in the heart space, over these people that were petty towards you.
Well, for me, it's almost like the exchange. Like, I gave up this person for you guys.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And that was where you are in the past. I think that if it's you, Aquarius, who broke up with somebody that you loved for family members, you very well may be questioning if it was worth all of this pain and drama. I think it's more drama than pain. There's some pain there because you're heartsick. You miss this person, but I think you're wondering if it was worth all the I guess drama is the word. Drama and nonsense and bickering with the Knight of Swords and the
I mean, you may have done that to end the bickering and the fighting, so it's not.
But it caused you to be heartsick over this person.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, for whatever reason, I think now you're ready to just, with your foot space, with Uranus here, you're going to go. I think you're going to go to be with that person, just straight up and down. Because you love that person. If this is you, then you know that you're all in. This could be very really your heart space where you want to be in with the person's guarded because you chose your family over them or whatever. It doesn't matter in this case either if it's vice versa. The point is, whoever the
Whether
person,
you're returning or the person's returning.
right, whoever is returning is all in with the situation. So with the opportunity, the oracle cards are basically asking you
But
guys.
also, I wanted to say really quickly, because the chariot for me is usually represented with the two horses, and to me that's getting your heart and mind on the same page, or getting two different forces to go the same way. So it could be, especially with the justice card there, that balance of scales, is that you're going to find a way to unite both these sides.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your ultimate goal. If it's not, you're going to follow your heart.
Yep.
But that, for some reason, that, and I don't
Balance.
usually see the King of Cups as a father, but for some, in this spread, I am seeing that it could potentially be your father
Mm-hmm.
and the person that you love.
Yeah.
You're sort of reconciling it with both of them.
I can see that with the Hierophant, not so much because of like religion, but someone who has like some type of moral authority.
Oh,
and who would that be? That could be a priest, that could be a teacher, that could be a father. Somebody who you value, who you respect, doesn't like the person that you're with, and that kind of speaks to that father, and never thinking that the person's good enough for you. So just to ease tensions, you may have left this person, or this person left you. They might have left because it's like, I'm not dealing with this. But you are not you don't want to let go of whoever this person is, which will lead us to believe that this person is a very dear family member to you, like a father or a grandfather or something. You don't want to let this person go, and so what you're trying to figure out is how to...
You don't want you let either of them go.
Right, because it didn't help you to leave the person in the first place. So what you're trying to figure out is how to balance and have both of these people... Pull it back a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, how to have both of these people in your life to remain calm, to make this work. But this person, I think what they want to do is pull you away from these people. I just get an energy of them.
Right, and you're trying to figure out, well, how do I... So for me, the chariot's all about balance. How do I get these two things to pull me to where I want to go?
Let's get them on
one
the same
page.
Yep.
Right.
Get
one goal.
On the same team so we can win this race.
Right.
They're not winning the race. They're losing the race, fighting with each other, especially with these... This could be battles, not fighting each other,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with pettiness because they just don't like each other. So I think that the oracles are saying here, again, you have a new opportunity to be with this person. A real opportunity. To find true love and to be with the person that you truly love. Travel. This could also have to do with Casa. It's coming up here.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of, to me, comes up twice because this person may not live where you live. And so one of the part of the decision you have to make is if you're going to go to be where they are.
Right. And this person may... What the surprise is for me, I'm sorry, I'm just seeing this now, but what the surprise is the person coming rushing back in. You might think to sort of fight for your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to win your hand in marriage.
With this guard,
with your guardian. Because with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands, that almost looks like it's your guardian.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it may surprise you that this person even comes back to, like, win your hand.
Yeah, and they might be coming to uproot you. With the headspace being the Knight of Swords and then the Tower, which is like something like shocking, like the
But
Tower falls.
It's something chivalrous.
Yes, it's not bad, not uproot you, like take you from everyone you know.
No. There's something chivalrous, and maybe they're just coming to win over, because if we pull up the King of Cups,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, if we put that on the top row, if you put that on the top row, it's like they're asking your father for your hand.
Yes.
They're trying to win him over.
Right.
Less about winning you over, because the love is there between the two of you. They're trying to win him over.
Right, and battle other entities, whoever that may be.
And then
whoever his group is.
It could have been that if they're not coming to take you away, I don't want to confuse, but they just might be coming in with the intention of winning your father over,
right.
And that's what this whole thing could be about. And that's what's surprising you, because you may not have thought they had it in them.
Right.
You know?
But you have to make
I don't know
a
why
choice.
I'm saying that now. But
that's actually sweet. You might have to make a choice.
Yeah, because that chivalrous keeps saying that to me.
Chivalry.
Yeah, chivalry. Well, the Knight of Swords.
Yeah, people should do that. But he's got dolphins at his head, so he doesn't mean any harm. He only means good things. I don't know why. I just saw the dolphins, and I was like, that's so sweet. You see them? Like they're facing each other, like love.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then this, like, the dolphins represent, obviously, the cups.
Well, they both love you, and I think that's what the King of Cups is representing, that they both love you. And they both sort of have your interest at heart.
Right, they're not sharks, they're dolphins.
Right.
They both love you. It's just that the pettiness and
but they don't love each other.
They don't love each other. Maybe the message I'm getting because of the travel is somebody feels like somebody's trying to take you away from them.
Oh, that could be, yeah.
Because it's like, take you away, travel, take you away, run in quick, like there's movement, chariot, move. So maybe this person, the underlying energy could be that you're the person you mentor, your father, your grandfather, whoever is important.
Whoever was a guardian to you
may think that, yeah, the person that's keeping the people away from you, the guardian, right, of the gate, thinks this person is trying to take you away from them, and that might be part of why they didn't want you with this person in the first place. You know what I mean? It seems like a very young energy.
It is, but it's so sweet.
It is sweet. It is very sweet.
Because I think they're going to win the person over. I think that's what the chariot is about. Because you see, it's not just the two horses. He's carrying a carriage.
Right.
And a carriage can carry many things. It's not just, the two people.
Yeah, I think what they may be saying, if that is the case, if you were in that situation, that the right thing it's going to balance out. The things are going to be fair. Or maybe justice is going to take place. Like, the right thing is going to happen, if that's the case. If the person is just threatened and thinks the person's trying to take you away from them. If the situation is that the person came back and your family and friends hate them and they're trying to hold you back and you have a realization that they're not in it for your best interest and you can't live without this person, you're going to go for it. I know that, because you have...
Either way, you're going to be with the person,
right.
But I think you would rather be with them, with everybody getting along.
Right.
Even if they're not getting friends, they can respect each other.
Yeah, but you're doing it. Chariot, love, opportunity. You're going to take the chance. That's what they're saying this. When the cards are literally telling you to take the chance to be with this person.
Yeah, because eventually he might win your father or your whoever.
Your family will figure. Well, it'll balance. I think
once they realize he's good to you,
right? It will balance itself out. Everybody will calm. Once everything calms down with the Six of Swords here,
it'll work out.
Everything will balance itself out, and you will have what it is that you're looking for, which is both people working with you. I think with you in the middle still. But I will say this, because I do see this with the Queen of Swords, especially in your situation.
Well, is that the Queen?
If you do incorporate if you do incorporate these people into your life, she's a diminutive Queen of Swords. Or the Queen of Swords is a diminutive person, right? You're gonna have to learn when to use this sword to warn your family members or your spouse about when they've gone too far.
Right. So it's more of a boundaries.
Right. The boundaries are gonna have to be set by you. You're going to have to be the keeper of the balance, of the scales, okay? That's what I'm seeing. That's why you're looking forward. I guess you realize in order for this to work, you're going to have to be the one.
You're the key.
You're the key to keeping them in place. If one person steps on the line and disrespects another, that sword is going to have to come out, whether that be the person that you love.
Right. And you can't be, it's a two-edged, so you can't be afraid to wield it with your friends and family, and you can't be afraid to wield it with your significant other.
Right. The boundaries have to be firmly set in place, and everybody has to be clear.
See, she got that sword and that stone.
Right.
And nobody can pull it out for her.
Right. And basically, she's sitting on stone, so that means when somebody knows what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, okay? You have to sit on that throne.
I shall not be moved.
And be very, very fair. Like she said, you can't just come down with a gauntlet on your spouse and not your father, or on your father and not your spouse. Both have to learn the boundaries and respect them, and it's going to be up to you if you choose this path for that to happen. So that's, I think, the advice that they were giving you too. I do see that. Other than that, I don't think we have any other messages to you guys except, oh, how cute. But if this resonated with you guys, we'd love to hear it. Please do like,
share,
and subscribe.
And until next time,
you guys take care.
Bye.